Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's day one of Aster season, and we're doing an Aether Reads video today. So this season we've got Thor as the bonus, and that means that I am able to use faffyforce as the strategy, which is super duper fun. The bonus units have to work out well for this, which is why we don't do it every week. But first up on the team, we have got Valuria. So alongside her weapon effect, she helps get Thor's Gale Force down to 2 cooldowns, so Thor just needs 1 hit along with Worldbreaker to Gale Force. Valuria is also running Gale Force and Quickened Pulse, so she can also do 1-tap Gale Force as long as Worldbreaker's in the way. And then you could give her Times Pulse in the C slot instead of Quickened Pulse, but I just didn't want to give that to her. Then we've got Race in there. He has Adult Flyer because otherwise the healing from that could mess up the Wings of Mercy HP on Fafnir, because the way we have it set up now is with Double Fury, Fafnir gets into Wings of Mercy range after just 2 initiations. So with 2 combats, it's the perfect amount of HP to get him down to 50%. Then we've just got Plumeria there for Wings of Mercy and the buffs on Fafnir, attack and defense tactic, just for the dance really. And also Thor for the Gale Force. We've got a speedy build on her because without Flow Guard, she doesn't naturally double units like Thor, like Saros and Vector, so we need the speed build. And then we've got Duo Peony here for the Duo Dance and attack buffs basically. So this is the team that we're running with. So let's see what we get. Healing Tower does make it a little annoying to keep the HP in Wings of Mercy range, but we'll figure it out. So Psionical, they've got a cavline, which looks really similar to mine actually. So they've got Leaf, Wolf, Corin, Selena, and then a couple of mythics. So right away I'm thinking that the easiest way to do this would be to actually attack Leaf, get into Wings of Mercy range, and then Gale Force after that. Wolf is another option, but I think Leaf's defense is high enough to withstand 1 hit from Fafnir. So yeah, we're just going to position, probably wait out the turn 1 because we do get the safety fence. It doesn't get sniped by their catapult. So we're going to break that, and next turn we're good to go. Yeah, so he does get us into Wings of Mercy range, I think. Just barely, I think it's the right amount of HP. Or it might not actually be enough. I can't tell if it's enough, but we'll figure it out next turn. If worst case, we'll just have to dance Fafnir again. But it's probably fine. And we want to leave the attack debuffs on Fafnir just so that we really do make sure he doesn't one-shot Leaf. And now we're kind of just good to go. That should be Wings of Mercy range. Yeah, Leaf's doing more damage now, and so yeah, we do definitely get into Wings of Mercy range after this. And then the Kanto's nice because we can just move 1 up and then go Gale Force off of Selena. So Valuria can, but the thing is there's no World Breaker, so she wouldn't trigger Gale Force just yet. So Thor has to be the first one to go in. Trying to decide if it'd be better to attack from the side or from above Fafnir. Not really sure who I'm going to trap in. Maybe Wolf in the corner? Or maybe just sweep everyone in 1 turn? I don't know. But I say we just take out Selena from the side first, and then we Gale Force, as long as she's not got no guard, which I didn't check, but was pretty sure she didn't. And now dance Fafnir, get him into a better position to snipe Thrasier, or maybe we want to take out Thrasier. The thing is, like, we need Valuria to be able to Gale Force, so we need to somehow get Fafnir in a position where, Valuria can go in a Gale Force. We're going to move in Duo Peony for the dance so that she can get her Duo Dance off on Racin once we snipe Corin. So yeah, I think that's going to be the move, and then Valuria will Gale Force off of Mira. She definitely does. We've seen the Valuria versus Mira matchup, and Valuria definitely wins that, despite her, despite Mira's really high defense. So, yeah, that's a Gale Force. Even if it had only been a 1-shot, it would have been a Gale Force. Y'all, I think Valuria is actually really good, and her Refine is actually kind of awesome, too. And now, can we get all the pots this turn and kill the other 2? Or maybe we can, because Saros is in the corner there, we can actually block in Wolf, now that I think about it. We could put Thor there, and then someone else beneath Wolf. We just have to figure out how to do that. I think Fafnir, he doesn't quite reach, but there's gotta be a way to make this work. Oh yeah, we've got the duo dance, so we can move Thor over to block Wolf. Or is there a way to just sweep this up this turn? We've got 4 moves and 4 things to get. 2 pots and 2 enemies. I just don't know how we would do the maneuvering for the pots. Yeah, I think we're gonna move Thor there. Valuria just move out of the way so that nobody can reach her, because Saros just won't be able to escape. And then dance Fafnir and put him below Wolf. Yeah. I know it shows that they're, like, it's in the attackable area, but, like, Wolf just can't move. He doesn't have pass. And so now we're just free to go grab the pots. Yeah, we're just free to go grab those ether fountains. And then take out Wolf and take out Saros. Another successful sweep. You love to see it. Or at least I love to see it. I hope you guys love to see it too. And we get to see the Fafnir damage dart too. It really has been a good day. Awesome! Another successful scheme. Even though we're not using Claude this week. So we're just going to take a look at some defense results now too. I am filming this part a little bit later because I only had 1 defense result back then, so I wanted to include a couple more. So let's take a look at the loss first, because we love to see us taking L's. So there's a Thor, plus 10 Brave Tiki. Yeah, I guess, like, I don't super have people on my team who do very, very well against her. Fjorm to isolate Azura, so Claude's not a problem. Elamine, and then Ashura. And Naga. I forgot she exists. She did get a good remix, I just kind of forgot. Yeah, and my units are panicked, so they definitely don't do as much damage. I think with the way Tiki's thing works, she might actually one-shot here. Yeah. We wouldn't have killed regardless, but we would have done more damage at least. And after that, well, I think you can kind of guess how it's gonna go. After that, Tiki can just easily bait out Azura. Oh boy. And then we take out Saros. Take out Claude. I don't know if they're gonna get the pots there. Oh, I did not realize this Thrasher versus Elamine matchup looked like this. But a great way to stall out for sure. Let's settle it with a swim. Kinda wish he had Ruptured Sky. Definitely would have done more damage, but still not that much. Don't know why I didn't put Ruptured Sky on him. I guess I decided Moonbow would be more useful, but anyway, I'm not changing it now. I've already swapped around the blessings, so... And it's a great way to leave Claude alive because he can't kill Tiki and Tiki can't kill him because of Fallen Star. Although he is almost dead now. Oh, and then they just go snipe him. Yeah. Okay, so congrats XX Loot. Let's take a look at these other 2. This one I've already watched and I don't understand why they surrendered. So maybe it was just like, because like they played right to the end. You guys will see. Peony, Ninja Korin, Duo Hector with an interesting build. Mirror Stance is an interesting choice for this. Dimitri, Elamine, and Thor. So they do get the safety fence. And then they just long range bait over there. Which makes sense. Because Fafnir's not going to hit for any damage on Hector. Reinhardt's going to hit for some damage, but not, you know, not enough to actually pierce him. Then they grab Azura. That's my only duo here, so they can use their duo skill. They go grab Claude. And aside from that, Vector is probably still taking 0 from Fafnir. Now, 7 times 2, okay. 5 times 2 because, Elamine. So yeah, like, this looks like they've got it, right? Like, I don't know why they wouldn't got it. So we do get some damage on Hector, but we aren't able to charge lethality because he's back in special fighter range. Saros does some damage to Dimitri. But you'd think from here they can grab the pot, finish off Fafnir, and then like just grab the other pot next turn, right? But I don't know. So they can go grab, I was gonna say they could go grab that pot, but then they can't snipe, Claude. So, okay, so they waited another turn. Claude's Canto is really making things difficult for them here.
Prepare to die.
Cause she can easily go grab that, but then it's like, if this is the real trap, which I'll be honest, I don't remember. If this is the real trap, how do you take out Claude? Did they just repo Thor onto it? Does that end Thor's turn? So they could have done this, if there was no trap there, or if they missed a pot. I guess they didn't want to miss a pot. I don't really know. They could have beaten me here, but they would have missed a pot, I guess. So sorry about that, Volk. Or maybe you just surrendered because you wanted to be nice. I don't know. It was in Lift Lost Control anyway. But thank you. So we got some interesting units here. Speedy Brave Ike with godlike reflexes. Interesting. Any bike experts in the comments want to let me know if this is actually a good build? Next up is Regan, Altina, Byleth, I guess he's bonus? Question mark? And then Noe, plus 10 Noe. Interesting build. The problem is she has no way to follow up, and I just don't think 43 speed is enough to guarantee doubles. Like, even if you're doing bonus double shenanigans, I just don't think it's enough. Also, Noe gets mega debuffed by my infantry school, so not looking too hot. Not looking good. Those stats are severely malnourished. So anyway, Claude goes and snipes Byleth
Summer memories.
with the summer memories.
This is how it ends.
Unfortunately, that is how it ends. Fafnir snipes his sister.
Good enough.
That's kind of sad. Reinhardt does hit bike for ×4. By the way, this is a speedy bike. He still hits him 4 times, but not quite enough. And he opens the gates. And he doesn't die. So now I think Saros... Oh no, Thrasier will come in and snipe Thor. Yeah, because she gets off Moonball in the second hit, yeah. Bonus Thrasier putting in work. You'd love to see it. Thank you, Queen. Claude cannot take out Noe. And from here, they probably just continued to keep playing it out. Like, decided to continue playing it out, even though it was definitely a lost cause, unfortunately. So Reinhardt goes in nays all over Altina.
No, but
Thrasier takes out Bike. Does this take out Noe?
got this one.
Probably not, because not Ruptured Sky, but, still.
You're sunk.
Res plus 30, attack plus 30 is kinda crazy. But then he gets the dance and is able to take her out. Yeah. And that's it. I'm sorry about that, Nace. It was cool to see your bike though. Hope he works better against other teams. But yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for watching Aether raids today. And before we end off the video, I wanted to give a huge thank you and shout out to all of my channel members. Thank you all so much for your support. Super appreciate it. Super appreciate you guys. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!